Hello dear girls, today we're going to take the second grammar lesson in Unit 4, page 35, Future Continuous and Future Perfect. So we're going to know what is the difference between the future continuous tense and the future perfect tense and how can we use each one of them. So let's start with the future continuous tense. How can we form the future continuous tense? We put will plus be plus verb plus ing. We use it for what? We use it to talk about actions that will be happening at a specific time in the future. These future actions are often planned. So we're going to talk about actions that are often planned at a specific time in the future. So for example, I will be watching TV when she arrives tonight. So when she arrives, I will be planning to be watching TV. Don't call me at 8 o'clock, I will be studying my lessons. So I know that at this specific time in the future, I will be planning to study my lessons, or I will be studying my lessons. This time tomorrow we will be sitting on the beach. At midnight we will still be driving through the desert. Tonight they will be eating dinner, watching TV and having a good time. So these actions are often planned at a specific time in the future. The negative form, of course, we put won't or will not plus be plus verb plus ing. So I will not be watching TV when she arrives tonight, or I won't be watching TV when she arrives tonight. The questions: I use will as helping verb plus subject plus be plus verb plus ing. So WH questions: what will you be watching when she arrives tonight? What about the future perfect tense? We form it with will plus have plus verb in the past participle. We use it to talk about completed actions and events in a period of time in the future. So in the future perfect, we talk about actions that are complete or actions that are done or finished in a period of time in the future. So do you think you will have finished it by next week? In 5 years, I will have finished university and I will be able to earn a lot of money. I promise I will have done all the work by next Saturday. So the action will be completed in a period of time in the future. The negative form, of course, I put will not or won't plus have plus verb in the past participle. So I won't have done all the work by next Saturday, or I will not have done all the work by next Saturday. The questions: again, we use will plus subject plus have plus verb in the past participle. So what will you have done by next Saturday? Now let's go back to the book. Now let's take a look at the box. Number 3. read the text again and find examples. Of course, you have to read the text and try to underline both tenses, the future continuous and the future perfect tense. And then let's complete let's complete the rule at this box, the brown box here. We use the future perfect to talk about actions that will be a certain time in the future. So that will be completed by a certain time in the future. We use the future continuous to talk about actions that will be what in a certain time in the future, that will be happening at a certain time in the future. So here you have the words that are in the text. For the future continuous, will be using, will soon be falling, and for the future perfect, will have installed or will have replaced, and for number one in the rule, completed by, and for the second one, happening at. This is the end of the lesson.